If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle.
Hey guys, Grimnar here, playing a little Team Slayer on Solus, playing it with a couple of good friends. I got Hawkeye and Grim Reaper. Met these guys a couple of weeks ago now. It wasn't very recent or anything, or very long. Hawkeye actually just kind of found me one day. Pretty cool. And I was thinking, hey, I know this guy from the community. I've heard about him. Let's check him out, see what he's like. And yeah, we just sort of hit it off, and we play a lot now together. He definitely plays the support role, so combining support with an aggressive person is just a crazy good combo. Played a couple of team doubles, and we just destroy. It's pretty awesome because I'm in there smashing face, and he's there with the sniper backing me up. It's a great combo. I actually got perfection in this game, and it's only my second one ever. And these people are obviously not the best. Like, we were just controlling power weapons, we had good communication, everything was in our favor. So, to start off with, I'm sorry for the long hiatus from my videos, but real life. Real life, it's the bane of gaming, you know? The reason for my absence is I'm just far too busy. I'll tell you what I've got going on. I've got full-time work, I've got full-time school in the middle of the city, and the usual girl troubles, you know? And to break down my logic, I've fragmented my interests in what I would say are the priorities, and those three are my priorities, so I'm focusing on those three. And unfortunately, YouTube is just not in that list. But you are on the list, and that in itself is an impressive feat, because not many things make it onto my list of important things. So the other cool things that happened was the cops were on the train today. The 5-0, the fuzz, the police, police. And I got to see them bust somebody. So the focus of this video is one that a couple of people have asked me. What is the secret to pulling off the win? Well, what a perfect word to describe the answer. A secret. I'm not going to tell you. No, of course I'm going to tell you. There wouldn't be much of a video if I didn't. Now we've all seen the list of what makes a team win. Map positioning, team shot, callouts, and so on. But I'll let you guys know a secret that takes precedent over all other factors. Learn your opposition. Everyone is guilty of gaming flaws and trends during the game. The faster you can find these flaws, the faster you can modify your playstyle to win. Think of this strategy as an investment to the win. It will cost you a little at first, but you will see the results of your newfound knowledge in the long term. There are many ways to learn your opponent, so I'll show you mine. Mine is done with an analysis. So step 1, how well are they at handling brute force? To blitz them, at some points foolishly bold in the attack. To get right into the nitty gritty, to duke it out in the fierce close quarters. Number 2, how is their shot? This applies to every range, but is mainly in the medium range. If they can't hit the broadside of a barn, then this makes your job a lot easier. How is their strafe? They may not be able to shoot, but if their strafe is top notch, this can stop you just as easily as if they had a good shot. Number 4, how is their team communication? Is there any team communication? Proper callouts can make or break even the best of teams. If their team is well coordinated, this will absolutely hinder your ability. If nothing else, you lose a great asset, and that is the element of surprise. Number 5, what patterns do they follow? Everyone is guilty of following a specific route on a map. Sometimes these routes are common among a lot of people, and can be anticipated. Number 6, how well can they use this system on you? And of all those points, the 6th one is the most important. There is power in the 6th. This system will tell you what you are fighting, and how fast you can use this system determines how fast you can gain the advantage for your team. So that's the system, and so far it has always served me well. From bloodbaths to close calls, this system is always running in the back of my mind. But what happens if you run into someone doing the same thing or a variation of the system that will counter my system? And that's why step 6 is the most important. You must always be on the lookout. Kind of like how in the field, the one thing that scares a sniper the most is another sniper. So how do you beat the system? You change it up. This is where you must know your own playstyle. Have a friend play a couple of rounds with you and you can find your own flaws, and you can learn to change them, play differently from what you normally do, and this throws everyone for a loop. So there it is. We're playing a match and you have done all your homework, you figured me out. Now I'm losing. So solve this like a computer when it crashes. Reboot and reevaluate. He is still playing like him, but now he knows your playstyle. And as anyone who has done process of elimination knows, if you change one variable, it can be found and accommodated for really quite easily. But if you change 2 or 3, the whole test must be retaken. The same is true with your playstyle. For simplicity's sake, let's take the map Haven. There are 4 ways to play this map. Either the half ring, the middle, cross map, or ground game. Change your route on the map. If they are winning at close quarters engagements, then pick them off from a distance. The point is, change as many of these variables as possible, so that you are no longer playing the same way as before. Therefore, they must restart their whole system, which takes time. All systems have their flaws, and therefore can never be taken 100% literal. But in my experience, in many games I have played, this system is a good backbone, a good foundation. As the song and quote said at the beginning of this video, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you do not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. And if you know neither the enemy or yourself, you will lose in every battle. This is a quote from one of the greatest generals in history. This guy literally wrote a book on tactics and interpreting battlefields, which is still used today, all while defending his very small clan and turning into a powerhouse of the ancient world. So this guy knows what he's talking about. So that's my secret to victory. Hopefully this system can prove useful to you as well. As always, comments, likes, are always appreciated, and subscribing never hurt you. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.